Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the famous song Girl, which you will find some details in the description as usual. So I've modified the original key of C minor for D minor, because it's a good compromise. I mean, first it's too high for me, 2 D minor it will be an easy key, 3 you can find a lot of very good tutorials in C minor, 4 I avoid to use the transposition key of the keyboard, but naturally once you have grasped the harmonies that I'm going to show you, and if you have a digital piano, do not hesitate to use the transpose or transposition depending on the model you have to adjust your voice in the keys that suits you. So they are also made for that. Your manual will tell you how to do it if you don't know, but it's always very simple. So of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So let's start. We are on the key of D minor, that I'm talking always in degrees and in natural scale. If it's not, I tell you. So in D minor, it's a relative minor of F or F major. So F major, scale of major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 in root. So it's from D minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 in root. Okay, so you see on the key signature we have only one alteration. Okay, but in C minor, have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 roots. So because E minor is a relative minor major of the minor, of E flat, from E flat you see to C minor. Okay, so we have 3 on the key signature, we have 3 alterations, so it will be more easy to have only one on D. So but in fact it's because to sing in C minor, it's from the throat voice is too high for me, and from the chest voice is too low. So I prefer to lift from one tone, from one step, and then I can sing in the chest voice. So the melody, we didn't play the melody. We are looking just for the chords, and we articulate the chords like this. For example, for the first line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see 4 measure. 4 measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really easy, just one, the first measure with your left hand, the 2, the 1, the 2 with your right hand, the 1, the 2, the 1, the 2, the 1, the 2. It will be not very hard. So let's have a look first. So A there, that the start, D, A there, anybody. So it's a D minor, but it's an inversion of D minor. Let's have a look on the scale of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. So let me give you a trick for to make difference between the major 7 and the 7. Will be very important, you see, because we're going to use on the next chord. But especially, in fact, it's universal. For roots and minor, okay, fifth, from the fifth is just fifth, 3 tone and half up to the root. So 1, 2, 3 semitone above. It's a third minor dominant, so it's a minor 7. So for example, D minor 7. And if we lift an half tone up, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above the fifth, it will be a major third. So D minor major 7. If the third is major, it's a D major 7 or D major 7, okay, and D7, okay, if you are just a semitone below, okay. So you can find the major 7 always a semitone below the root, and semitone below the major 7, the 7, in any keys, of course, because it will be not a trick. So D minor 7, D minor major 7, for example, you see. Or in A, for example, no, on G, whatever, or C, 1, 2, 3, root, C major 5th, 7, major 7, root, you see. C major 7, C7, okay. Even if it's minor, the third is minor, you see. C minor 7, C minor major 7, okay. You hear? So it's very important to learn that, because we need all the time, like this in this case. So is there any 1, 2, 3, so, and then we play 1, 2 on the A7, but you can play, we'll see the A7, but just the triad. One note is one note, two notes it's in intervals, okay, because it's intervals between the both notes, these two notes, and 3 it's a triad, okay, it's at the beginning of a chord, and then we can have an extension like the 7, like the flat 9, like everything, okay. So that's the first triad. So let's have a look on scale of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, okay? Major 7, 17 below, and 17 below is at the 7. So I suggest to avoid the root, because we are playing the root, and put the 7 on the bottom, that's the G, okay? G, D flat, and E. Is there any minor body? Is there anybody going to listen? Okay, going to listen. D7, but you can change for just the triad if you prefer, okay? Or you can play the root position. Well, see some options. Me personally, I'm playing like this, okay? Is there anybody going to listen to my D minor again? And then we are playing now the same chord, but D minor 7, root third, 5th, minor 7. Okay, instead of the root, we are playing the 7. Okay, is there anybody going to listen to my story? Then you see we have changing the bass, because we are playing the 5th. 1, 2, minor mode or major mode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is same thing. Okay, it's not important for that. So we are playing, but we inverse the 5th, that the A, okay. So to my story, okay. Instead of the root, you play the 7, and you don't change the A and the F, okay. To my story, and then we jump on the G minor, all about the girl, same thing, the first measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So G minor root, sun minor, 3 semitone above the root, and the 5th, just a triad. So G, we have B flat and D. All about the girl who came to stay. F, scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Root third, 5th, just a triad. Really easy, F, A, C. And then we resolve with A7. Okay, root third, 5th, 7. So A, D flat, E, and G. So let me play again for you slowly in slow motion this first line. Is there anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. And now with the measure, okay? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? We are falling on the last measure, you see. And then I carry on. She's a kind, same thing, exactly the same thing. Sorry. She's a kind 1, 2, D minor, 1, 2 of girl. She's a kind of girl you want. A7 or A if you want, or like this or like that. I suggest G, D flat, E, okay? Want so much it make D minor, you sorry. On the E to sorry, okay? So make you sorry, okay? And then G minor, still you don't regret. So G minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, and now I'm playing again this second line. She's a kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4 you say ah, and we go to the refrain girl. Okay. So let me give you with the transition. I'm playing again for you because we have 3 verses, 2 bridge, and 1 chorus at the end. It's an option if you want. I will show you, of course. So again, is there anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. Can make some fancy like this. Okay, G sharp A. Okay, or nothing, of course. Bum. She's a kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. 2, 3, ah, on the 3 and 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. On the 4, you see, ah, girl, F. So we have only 1, 2, 3, 4 chords. Every girl, A minor, from F to A minor to G minor, and to C7. So that's the basic, but I will show you another way if you want. So first, A, 1, 2, F, A minor, so roots and minor, you see, 3 centimeters above, so A, C, E, and G minor, we go back to G minor, roots and minor, and 5th, G, B flat, D, and okay, C7, roots at 5th, 7, we saw that at the start, so we keep the 5th and the 7 in place, but the 3rd is coming on the top, you see, like this, okay, and then we enchain, G, F, A minor, G minor, C7, that's the end of the refrain. So from the transition between the verse and the refrain, still you don't regret a single day. 2, 3, August. Again, and C7. Okay. So now you have a second way if you want. That's another option. Is to play F and the A minor not in the root position but reverse. I mean the 5th on the bottom, and then you're descending on the root with the E, and then you're descending on the D for to use the 5th on the bottom to the G minor. Okay, well, F, E, D, C, okay, it's another option, and C7 in root position like this. Well, it's up to you, or it's the position of the guy. Me, I prefer that, but it's up to you. Okay, so you can make some fancy like this, and then you're descending on G minor if you want. So that's a lot of possibilities, but if you are free, you can do that, or if you like or not, it's up to you. Enjoy. So, and then we arrive on the second verse. So it will be exactly the same chords, okay? When I think of all the times I've tried A7 to, so on D minor to leave D minor 7 from the root to the 7, leave okay? And then G minor, she would turn to me and start to cry. F, A7. And she promises D minor, and she promises A7 the earth to me, or like this or like that, okay? To me and I, D minor, believe. On her is the D minor 7, okay? A, C, F. And then after G minor, after all these times, I don't know why. D minor, go back to the refrain. So I'm playing in time, in slow motion for you, the second verse. When I think of all the times I've tried so hard to leave her, she will turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all these times, I don't know why. Refrain, girl. And then we are arriving. We jump on the first bridge. There are two bridges. So it's a little bit the same, but we'll see. So the first, it will be like this. So first, the accompaniment with your left hand. She's a kind of girl who put you down. So let's have a look first on the chord. G minor, G, B flat, D. She's a kind of girl who put you down. Then we change for the D. The reverse of the D, the inversion of the D. Root at fifth, the triad. The root is coming on the top. Okay, so we have F sharp, A, and D. So again, she's the kind of girl who put you down when friends are there, you feel her, and then fool. So that the G minor, that the root is coming on the top, the G, the third minor, the fifth, and the 7. You see, you remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the scale, 6, major 7, 7. Okay, ooh, okay. Ooh, fool. So you just sing on the first fool, and then you play again, ooh, but you don't sing. And then 8 measure of tit, 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 tit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you go back on the second bridge. When you say she's looking good, G minor. When you say she's looking good, and then she's act on act, that the D, you change for D, acts as if it's understood, and then that the modification, she's, and then you play G minor 7, G minor again, and 7, cool, and then you jump on the third minor, but it became, you don't change it, but it became now, because the root is B flat, it become a B flat 6 instead of, because the root is changing. Okay, B flat 6 and B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's exactly the same thing, but and we resolve with a C6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, and then we resolve by go. So let's have a look in details slowly. Okay, from the end. Okay, when you say she's looking good, she's act as if it's understood. She okay, again. So G minor and 7. B flat 6, same thing right hand, okay? But you jump on the B flat. Okay? And then and C6 and the triad, okay? Okay, and go. So let's have a look now in time, and we make a progression with your left hand after, okay? Okay, first in time, okay? After all this time, and then she's the kind of girl who put you down when friends are there, you feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she's act as if it's understood. She's cool, yeah. Okay? So now if you're a little bit more free, so I mean you make nothing with your left hand, you just put your on the root, you say she's the kind of girl who put you down when friends are there, feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she's act as if it's understood. She's cool and good. So now, if you're a little bit upgrade, let's have a look to articulate your left hand. We are playing the root and the fifth, and the fifth. It was inversion of the fifth. So for the G minor, we use the G and the D on the bottom. Okay. She the kind of girl who put your, you see, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, okay? Okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Pop, 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 and then G minor. So let's have a look now in time, okay? She's in slow motion. She's a kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she's acts as if it's understood. She's cool, so now B flat with F, and then C with G, and then so now in time, okay? She's a kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool. When you say she's looking good, she's act as if it's understood. She's cool. So you see, maybe another time between the third, the end of the refrain, okay? Okay. She's a kind of. It depend the tempo that you have. You decide the tempo, okay? She's a kind of girl who put you down when friends are there. You feel. When you say she's looking good, she's act as if it's understood. She's cool. Oh, yeah. And now we'll jump. I carry on the 1, 1, 2 on the third verse. What she told, twin verse is same thing, D minor. What she told when she was young, A7, the pen would lead D minor to pleasure on the okay? Instead of the root 7, D7, D minor 7, G minor. Did she understand it when they say A7? Sad a man must break his back, A7, to earn his day, D minor of leisure, okay, leisure. G minor, will she still believe it when, okay, G minor, is the D minor, yeah. Go back to the refrain, okay? So from the end of the what she told when she was young, the pen would lead to pleasure. Did she understand it when they said, sad a man must break his back to earn his day of leisure? Will she still believe it when it's day 2, 3, 4, 5? Girls. And then there are two options. At the end of the song, if you want to finish, for example, you can play if you want to finish. But if you want to play the solo, we jump on the solo at the end of this refrain, okay? At the end, and then you can play okay? As simply as like this, okay? D, or like this, D, okay? I, D minor, you see? And F, A, C, okay? But now let's have a look on the melody of the solo, okay? So we start with a D minor, pam, 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 pam. So first just with one note, okay? Pam, 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 and then pam, 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 pam. And then we go back to the root, pam, 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 and pam, 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 yeah. That's it, okay? So now we sophisticate a little bit this thing, okay? So let's have a look on the what chord is it on the melody? It's a D minor, okay? Root 7 minor 5th, bum 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 bum, and when we jump on the B flat, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root and 9 flat 9, okay? So it's A7 flat 9. Okay, so the flat 9 and the 7 of the A, bum, bum, bum. Okay, of course you play the root at the left hand, bum, 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 and then we go back to the D minor 7, that's the 7 of the D minor, root 7 minor, 5th and 7. Okay, bum, 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 and then G minor on the scale of D minor. Okay, on the descending, okay, bum, 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 with intervals B flat D, A, C, and G, B flat, and then again the interval of B flat D. Okay, okay, and then we landing on the F. You can inverse to okay, you see, okay, and then bum bum bum, and then just these intervals between on the A with the fifth and the root, and with the third and the fifth. Okay, slowly now with just only in two intervals. Okay, A flat 9, and so D minor 7, and then D minor, F, okay, and then we resolve with on A, okay, and then same thing, then D minor 7, and then we finish with again, or again, okay, D, F. So let's have a look now to articulate with our left hand. Okay, so you can play just only with your right hand, and you play just the bass. Okay, like this. Sophisticated. Okay, we are playing with a D. Okay, 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1. Ah, yeah. Okay, so now really in slow motion, 1 2 3, and then you see that the fifth, that the A, okay, in the bottom, 1 2 3 4. So you change the bass, it's 3 4, and then on A, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then on the D minor 7, 1 2 3 4, and then G minor 1 2 3. So you make the alternance with the G and the D, that you see that the fifth, 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, bum 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 bum, and then F, bum 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 bum. Okay, bum 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 bum, and then the second part, bum, the end, bum bum bum. You play exactly the same thing again, bum 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 bum, and then bum 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 bum, and then you finish higher. You see? So now maybe a little bit in the time. Okay. So again, bum 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 bum. choice, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's the A. And then again, D minor 7. Bum, 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 bum. G minor. Bum, 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 bum. F. Bum, 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 bum. That's the A7 flat 9. And then D minor 7. That's it. So I think you get it. So don't remember, it's really easy on a 4 measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa, 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 da, pa, da. Is there anybody's going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. Bum, bum. She's the kind of girl you want so much it make you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 on the 4. Ah, yeah. When I think of all the time I try so hard to leave her, she returned to me and started to cry. And she promised the earth to me, and I believe her. After all these times, I don't know why. And then you can. You want to finish, okay? Or okay. So I hope you enjoy, because that's a so beautiful song. I love the song also too. So this song, if you have the curiosity to explore the content of my channel, rediscovering this song will be inside the playlist I've said called Standards, because that's a big standards, of course, universal. And then also you may be discovering a lot of other playlists that I dedicate to my passion of other passion of bossa nova. Who say bossa nova, c'est Carlos Tom Jobim, Latin song, and you have a lot of songs to make a lot of pleasure. And my passion also too for Michel Legrand. Check it out, the key transpose, because sometimes for to have a good compromise, to play in an easy key like this, sometimes I should have to use a key transpose, but it's also a game for to make to offer it to you the good compromise. But like this, from since a long time, I'm playing now with a key transpose at 0. But check it out on the what check it out on the description. Should I find the words on the description? There you find what the value of the key transpose. For example, here is KT0. Okay? We are neutral. Okay, you can play on acoustic piano. So thank you very much for your sharing of passion and your also your fidelity. And I hope to see you again on my channel. And enjoy, that the last word. It's always enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.